Hey Lennies and bunny lovers, welcome back. I'm Lorelai and I run this channel with my bunny Lennon. So please give us a like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified every time we upload so that you can get your cute bunny fix. In today's video, I'm gonna be going down the list of the top signs that your rabbit hates you. Yes, I know, hate is a strong word and I'm using it hyperbolically because we know that rabbits don't have hate in their hearts. In fact, they are very loving, very kind animals that are very misunderstood. So in other words, I'm really going to be discussing the top signs that your rabbit may be agitated with you, may mistrust you, or is fearful of you. And then we're going to kind of look at some ways to rectify this behavior. Now, I have made quite a few videos on how to bond with your bunny, how to get your bunny to like you, and how to treat aggression in rabbits. And I really believe that all of those videos complement what I'm going to be talking about today. So I encourage you to check them out and I'll link them in the iCard above. Before we get started, I want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh delivers delicious, healthy, and sustainable recipes to your door with all of the mouth-watering ingredients included. You have a variety of menus to choose from each week, ranging from family-friendly to calorie-smart to pescatarian and veggie. Every recipe is packed with fresh produce sourced directly from farmers. As a YouTuber with limited time on my hands, trying to cook for myself on the daily can be a challenge, and HelloFresh is a total time saver. A lot of their meals cook in under 30 minutes or less, and I love that no food goes to waste. All of the ingredients are prepped to exact measurements. This really cuts down on my trips to the grocery store, so I can focus more of my time on getting my work done. Seriously, this meal looks like it was cooked by a professional, which I'm not by any means, so if I can do it, you can certainly do it. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code LennonTheBunny14 to get 14 free meals plus free shipping. Starting at number 10, your rabbit runs away or hides from you. Now you might think this is common sense, but the truth is that unfortunately there are a lot of people who are maybe new to the bunny world and they mistake this behavior for my bunny really likes being chased and they want to be grabbed. I don't know why. Bunnies like to hide. It's in their nature to do so, and it's their way of getting out of a situation. When they are ready to come back out again, they will. Okay, they bite you. Now this one is very, very big, and I think one of the most explicit signs that your bunny does not like you in that moment in time. There's no such thing as a playful bite like you might have with a dog or a cat where they're really just playing with you and they don't intend to harm you. When a bunny bites you, it is very intentional. When they sink their teeth deep into your flesh, it is one of the most painful things you will experience. So I really want to point out that aggression in rabbits really stems from a place of fear. Your rabbit is defending themselves and they find whatever's going on threatening. Your rabbit may also have a history of trauma depending on where you acquired your rabbit. Maybe they are a rescue. Maybe they lived in a shelter their whole life. Maybe they've been attacked before. Your rabbit's environment plays a very big role in how they're going to interact with you. They do not like to be cornered. And so if you are giving them that freedom to integrate, to be part of your home life, to be part of your everyday routine, instead of having a barrier between the two of you, then you're going to notice immediate changes. They lunge at you. Now, lunging is another behavior that is synonymous with feeling threatened, just like biting. It basically means they are ready to fight, ready to attack. And if you don't know what lunging looks like, I'm going to insert a clip right here of Lennon lunging at my friend Vicky, who was visiting us. She runs a rabbit rescue and smells like a bunch of different rabbits, and Lennon was not having it. She was like, not in my house. Again, it's important to, think about where you've been, what you might have done to trigger this reaction. Make sure you've washed your hands. Maybe you need to change your clothes, and try to give them a little bit of space. If that means staying away from them for the time being, letting them cool down. Chronic disinterest. Now, if your rabbit just has no interest in being with you, I hate to say this, but you have not put in the work to make your bunny become a part of your daily life. The truth is that bunnies are very social animals, and you're really only gonna get back what you put in with them. So if you're not investing your time, your energy, your affection, and your love into earning a relationship with them, then I'm afraid to say that they're not gonna look to you as a source of trust and as a source of comfort and as a source of love. But what I will say, and I always say, is integrate them into your daily routines. Get them used to how you operate. They don't relax when you are around. So this is key, because sleeping for a bunny is a very vulnerable activity. So if your bunny is really unable to just take a nap and doze off, maybe lounge or flop around you, then that's a big red flag. You don't want your bunny to always be on alert mode, okay? As domestic bunnies, they've evolved to really depend on us and to, cohabitate with us essentially. So you want them to feel safe. And again, I'm gonna bring this back to the home environment. Reevaluate how their space is looking. If there's a dog in the house, keep them away from the dog. Maybe that's stressing them out. If there's loud construction outside, maybe you should move them away from the window. There's all sorts of reasons why your bunny may not be feeling 100% comfortable around you, and you want to foster an environment that's going to make them feel safe. That's the most important thing. They flick you off. Yes, this is the rabbit's version of a middle finger. Now, when a bunny flicks you off, they're really flicking their back feet at you, and it means they are offended that you have really done something to irritate them, and they want to be left alone. For instance, maybe you just brushed them or clipped their nails or took them for a car ride, or maybe you were holding them. You've got to respect the space. I always say bunnies are like a hybrid of dogs and cats. It's like, they can be really needy and really want your attention. And then the next moment, they're like, I'm over it. I need space. You're suffocating me. They don't let you pet them. Okay, bunnies love pets. They love massages. If your bunny does not want you to pet them, there is something gravely wrong with that. So I really want you guys to put in the work in building that trust and cultivating that comfort within each other. A lot of people also just don't know how to pet rabbits. And I don't know why, but a lot of humans instinctually, they go for the back for some reason. Bunnies, they really like the head rubs, the ear rubs, the nose rubs. Those are their pleasure points. And you really have to know how to pet them. You want to do it in light, soft strokes. Petting them is simulating a grooming session with another rabbit. And a grooming session in rabbit hierarchy is like paying your ultimate form of respect to the bunny, because essentially you are submitting to them and letting them be the dominant rabbit. And remember that rabbits have eyes on the sides of their heads, not the front. So you want to approach them from the side, not their blind spots, not above them, and work your way in slowly. Okay, next, your rabbit is shaking. Now, a rabbit that is shaking is in a lot of fear. They are anxious. They want to get out of whatever situation they're in. You need to stop whatever you're doing, whether it's being very loud, very obtrusive, maybe you're carrying them around. There's so many reasons why you might be causing your rabbit to shake. So without overwhelming your rabbit, try to comfort them, try to console them, talk to them. They love being talked to. It's very stimulating for them. They love hearing your voice. Don't try to pick them up or carry them around. That might make them more anxious. make sure that they are on the ground and that you are at their level. Try to treat test them. Make sure they're taking treats, because if they are, that's a really great sign. If they're not, there could be something more serious going on, and in that case, they might need to go to a vet. They thump. So the rabbit thump means that they are warning other rabbits of danger nearby, and it's also a sign of protest. So they're unhappy, or they feel like something is wrong. It also comes from a place of fear. If they are thumping, I really recommend looking for ways to soothe your rabbit. Rabbits are sensitive, they have sensitive hearing, sensitive smelling, so just be mindful of that. They grunt or growl at you. So grunt is a sign of annoyance. Basically, you've irritated them in some fashion. Maybe you've been teasing them with a treat. Maybe you're not feeding them fast enough. Maybe you are in their way and they're in the middle of something and they don't want to be interrupted, like eating their hay. So just do your best to try to appease your rabbit in that moment. Leave them alone or give them the treat, whatever it is. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you learned something new. Please, as per usual, smash like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for unlimited bunny content. Our question of the day is, which one of these behaviors has your rabbit exhibited with you, and what did you do to fix the problem? Comment down below. See you soon.